Hello guys, this is Final Fantasy Online. Obviously, I wanted to make a new character for you guys to meet. You guys are about to meet her. Her name's Bee. Surprise, surprise, and she's a bunny! But I did the black and yellow to be Bee themed. And I know a lot of people prefer healers, so I went ahead and conjure.
Here, feel.
She's so pretty. I think she's pretty at least.
Here, feel, think.
But we're getting into this. Hi. Oh, I did a thing. I clicked out of it. Y'all right, lass? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. That'd be ether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. There we are. Feeling better, Koopa? Ah, you can't see us. I have a feeling you could, Koopa. We're Moogles, and we live in these woods. I bet you that's so badly. Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special. Seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late, lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness something suspicious? No, not that I know of. But of course you haven't. You only just arrived. Well, there's nothing for it then. Well, I'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you. Goodbye. There they go. Nothing left. Oh no. Gridania is still a fair way off, in case you were wondering, seeing as you're away. How about you keep me company till we get there? Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see? Vermont's the name and peddling's me trade. As for you, good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows. Seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What is it that first attracted you to it? A power to win glory, to amass a fortune. We're gonna go with dot dot dot. Well, if you ain't inclined to tell, I ain't about to pry. Might be old Vermont's a chatterbox, but sure as hells ain't no busybody. We all have secrets or three, don't we? Me, dozens. And I'd rather they stayed secret too, which is why I don't go sticking me nose where it isn't welcome. Just remember though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. This game is so pretty. Halt! Go no further. What's this then? Oh wow! What's going on? A skirmish has broken out ahead with Exile. For your own safety, you must remain here until... I haven't played enough Final Fantasy to know these things. Bloody hells, we shall hold them here. Try to break clear. My other friends did. I never played as much. I was behind. Final Fantasy Zero was my favorite. 14's obviously there. That was bleeding close. Nice of Exile to send us a welcome party, though, eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered beings, so just take care, alright? By the by, is this your first trip to Gardania? No. Thought not. I'll wager there's been some changes since your last visit. Hello, journeyed itinerant to teach you. I misread that really bad. Teach you a few things about your destination. Ahem. The city of Gardania lies slap bang in the middle of Black Shroud, the biggest, luscious forest in all Erza, though it ain't near as lush as it used to be. Saying that, not since Calamity laid half of its waste. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties moving in and gave the Axon needed encouragement. Birdman raids became a daily occurrence. Ah, and at long last, behold Gardania, the forest nations blessed by the elementals. I butchered all those words.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea.
Eorzea?
Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania.
Gridania. Cool. I'm not
Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh Umbral Era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul.
Cool.
One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
Yeah, it's us. And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm out to the markets to deliver me wares, and it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for keeping me company. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become sort of storied personage, and I can brag about having met you, and I'll consider us square. Gosh, I'm a big bunny.
May the matron take her to her bosom, that she may never want. And in her heart sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Okay. Final Fantasy. It's gonna show us all the beginning steps. There goes some people. They're running by. You there, yes you. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. Yeah? Oh my god, Bertinant, a wood whaler. It's my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove to her friend. Let's see which you are. Cool. That's a keyboard. Set. Another green adventure, I presume. I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Caroline Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. The Caroline Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Mjolnir within, and she will take you in hand. I am butchering all their names. I am so sorry, guys. I don't know how to do any other days. Any other names. You guys can read it, you can tell me how to say it, but I'm gonna butcher everything. And I will probably forget instantly. Hello. It's me. Well, what have we here? A wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer come to put your name down at the guild, I assume. Welcome. I can't say your name. Mjolnir? Or Mother Mjolnir, as most call me. The Caroline Canopy is my place. As a head of Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I'm butchering it either way. Honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass throughout our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To an outsider's eye, all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. People live in a state of constant apprehension. The Axel and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of Garlean Empire to the north. And this is to say nothing the calamity. Even now the wounds have barely begun to heal. But I speak as if you were there. Forgive me, 5 years passed. Hestia was well nigh laid to waste when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamond, and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call the Calamity. I think this is when the servers went down, like they actually took them out. Scarcely a square mile of the 12 woods was spared the devastation, yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I'm well aware how improbable that might sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the Calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are so many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yeah, amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Erosa was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers, which is the people that we're playing. Whatever else we remembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked their life and limb for the sake of the realm, and yet whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to recall their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus has the adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of the legend. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. All that left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill, scrawl your name here. It's funny because literally if you played back in the day, they did have the servers go down, and from what I've learned from people, that was the Calamity. Oh, and I would appreciate if you used your real name. There's a special place in 7th House for those who use amusing aliases. Oh. Be Rennie? You're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? Very well. From this moment forward, you're a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of elementals and the bounty of 12 woods. The guild expects great things from you. Look what just arrives. Another adventure. Don't you start with that. Adventures are the very solve to Gridania's needs. The elder seed seer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Woodwheeler. Of course not, lest you forget it. It is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? What's your issue? You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th hell. Chill out, dude. Pay that outburst no mind. He's meant only to console you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the Charles Woods of late. You see, in the Wood Whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often the way with folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they don't know well do not know well, no. Your good self included. Fear not, however, given a catalogue of good deeds, no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on Mother Mune to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Set that complete. Taking the first steps of adventure, City Gridania, listen to him. Listen, then go forth and discover everything. Scenario guide. Wants you to perform 3 tests that will help you learn fundamentals. Okay, let's go do it. Let's begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a formal member of Adventurers Guild, we will be sure you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of venturing. To that end, I'll have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Your first task is to visit the Aetheryte. The massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from the Caroline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetheryte plays a key role in the life of every ever-wandering adventurer. Once you locate the crystal, all you need to do is touch the surface. A member of the Wood Whalers will be present to offer further instructions. For your second task, you will visit the Conjurers Guild. There's no better place to learn the arts of conjuring. Speak with Medela, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. The third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Gardania's commercial district. There you shall find weapons, armor, and all the various items that our adventurer might need in her travels. There is, however, more of the market than buying and selling goods. Speak with Parson Montret and listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not too long ago. You have your task, B. May Nafika guide your path. And one more thing, should you happen to come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. I'm certain they'll be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be realm-shattering importance, but improve your worth and build a reputation, and in time, will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of moment. I also suggest you lend an ear to Smith here on the Canopy. The Smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild, and are an invaluable source of advice for heroes seeking to attain greatness. Cool. Hi. Quest accepted. Cool, 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 cool. Work the wind. Smith. Nothing yet. I'm not gonna worry about that yet. We need to get going. Up here. And this is where you can see a bunch of people. How many there are? There's people like everywhere. Greetings, adventurer. I see you faithfully following Mother Mion's instructions. Well, let me offer you a bit of instruction myself. I'm Nasia, the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about the Aetheryte. Yes, the big crystal right there. Aetherites are the device that tap into the ethereal energies and are primarily used as means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, might make direct use of the Aetherites' connection to the flow of ether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Erzia, my adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune herself to each one. Truly, few things in the world are useful to... I am butchering everything. I am so sorry, guys. I'm tired. My brain's not thinking, and we are just here. But you need not locate them all at once. Just before rushing out into the wilds, I suggest you start with the ones found here. Should you wish to learn more about them, I am here to answer questions. Turn learned. Get tuned to it. Okay. We must go on our way to find the Conjurer's Guild. Because that's kind of important. You're cute. I always like people's stuff. Their characters, because they're always so cute. Like, look. Her. Everyone always has such cute characters. I'm going places. Do I know where I'm going? No. But I sure am going places. Still a glade fiend. There we are. Hello, Freya. Freya is busy with preparations for the coming ceremony and needs to venture to bring her oil. Might you perchance be comfortable around Violkin? If so, this is urgent need of your assistance. You see, I'm preparing for the forthcoming auguries when I found in my great embarrassment that we lack the request quantity of scarlet oil. If it's not too much to ask, I would be more grateful if you would resupply us in time for the ceremony. Scarlet oil can be harvested from ladybugs, such as those found near the Bannock. 6 of the Violkin should yield the necessary amount. Pray return to me as soon as you have it. I need to go here too, because of the guild. Guild receptionist, Medela, you seek the secrets of conjuring adventure. Then search no longer, for you have found your way to the Conjurer's Guild. I request that you come here, then allow me to provide you with an overview of what it is to be a conjurer. Conjuring is the art of healing purification. It's practice. Harness the practitioners. Harness the power of nature that might bring about change in the form of a spell. Primitive magic, such as the one wrought by individual known as mages, meaning those with the ability to manipulate ether, has existed since the dawn of time. It is not until 5 centuries ago that conjuring emerged from the shapeless of spells and charms as events which led to the founding of Gridania. In those dark days, the elementals would not suffer man's presence in Twelveswood, forcing our forebears to make their homes beneath the earth in the great subterranean city of Gelmora. But their desire to settle in Twelveswoods continued to burn fiercely. Time and again, they sought to curry the elementals' favor. Unlike men, other creatures bound in temples of flesh, the elementals are beings of pure ether. Recognizing this, the mages of Eld reasoned that their talents from etheric manipulation might allow them to commune with these, therefore, enigmatic entities. It took 5 long decades, but our forebears finally succeeded. They were rewarded the elementals' permissions to dwell in Twelveswood, so it was at that the nation of Gridania was born. Since that time, the elementals have taught us to live as one with nature. Speaking of all Gridanians, they're the harrowers, those mages who were able to commune with them. And for their intimacy with the elementals, the harrowers would go to attain greater mastery over the forces of nature. Thus, they did conceive the art of conjuring. I hope this helped you gain a greater understanding of the Conjurer's Guild. Should you wish to dwell further into the mysteries of conjuring, then I urge you to consider joining ranks. I can begin your initiation whatever you desire. Call upon me. There you're ready to take the first steps. Cool. Okay. So much shit. This is fine. Nothing. But I figured I would do a little video of just I do have another OC. I have several OCs that I'm gonna be doing. But I figured this one we need to do this tuning. But we did that. So we gotta get some ladybugs, I think. Wolfgate. I forget where I need to exactly go for everything. I am not the brightest person in the tool shed. I'm very much the person that just wants to yamp the tool shed. Down this way. There's all kinds of stuff they want from me. Look at all these. Speed. We're making our way downtown, walking fast. Homebound. Another one. If you guys want to play with me as well, feel free. Let me know what server you're on, because chances are I might have a character on there. But what does the fledgling adventurer pursue the dress Parsamantrit, master of the markets? You think it can straw in here and bold as you please to ban my hard-earned knowledge? Ha, a merchant goes not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. Oh, that's timer. If, on the other hand, you have some tasty morsel to curry in my favor, then I might consider your request. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Mjolnir's handiwork, and more specifically, your baking. Don't look so surprised, lass. I smelled the eel pie of yours a mile away. Hand it over. Hand over. The flaky crust, just divine. Very well. I'm a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. This aspiring adventurer need look no further than the Rosewood and Ebony stalls, both are but short strolls where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you best be prepared with quality set of weapons and armor. Such goods are the province of Rosewood stalls, directly south of here. You would be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gardini are exceedingly practical, peculiar when it comes to craftsmanship, so you need fear defective straps and the like. If it's potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to Ebony Stalls. The shelves are lavishly stocked by wildly traveled merchants. They may truly say that I've seen things amongst their wares that I scarce knew existed. Do you follow me thus far? The first step in any purchase is to select the stalls you need. Then you may concern yourself with the price of profit. There's a little more I can teach you with the mirror words, so go pursue the stalls and see for yourself what wares they offer. There's no substitute for first-hand experience. After all, I am wary of talking. Unless you have another eel pie. Which we do not. He's like, go away. I'm done talking. Okay. Heading over. Got that. Oh, I gotta end the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.